Hello, one and all. I'm in this parking lot on this beautiful day thinking about the unfortunate basketball game that I watched last night and how excited I am to talk about basketball and the gospel tonight with some hot dogs at the Ministry Center. So join us at 6 o'clock for hot dogs. And for those Zooming, at about 6:55, we will start the program. Got some special clips from the film Hoosiers to show tonight. I'll leave us with a reflection of the psalmist says, "Weeping may linger for the night, but joy comes with the morning." Now, it's an understatement to say how much I love the University of Virginia basketball and all the athletics of Wahoo Nation. And my mental health definitely goes up and down relating to basketball. But that psalmist line always reminds me of the true nature of Christian life, death, and resurrection. And it also reminds me of weeping preceding joy of Coach Tony Bennett of the University of Virginia's comment, which was that verse after the NCAA tournament in 2018 when the Cavaliers lost to the number 16 seed University of Baltimore, Maryland, as the number one seed, the first ever number one seed to lose to a 16 seed. And it was a traumatic event, sending me into a spiral. And Bennett's words were soothing at the time because they were grounded in the horrible event, the mistake, the pain, but into a larger context. And as a follower of Jesus, we understand this all too well because we know that Good Friday happens before Easter Sunday. We confess our sins on Sunday before receiving communion, and we acknowledge that pain is part and parcel of our lives and that the sun does rise from the east. What makes you weep today? Maybe it's an illness. Maybe it's a diagnosis. Maybe it's watching that basketball game last night. Maybe it's economic struggle or a fight with a spouse or a kid. Whatever makes you weep, remember the words of the psalmist that joy does come in the morning. And we know this because as they wept at the tomb of Jesus, Jesus was seeking out his friends. He was coming back to them, to you and me, to bring joy and good news of his resurrection. And don't just take it from the Bible on this one. In 2019, the year after Tony Bennett quoted the psalmist in his interview, the University of Virginia Cavaliers won the NCAA tournament. Joy for those Wahoos like me. See you tonight.